There are lots of problems that are common pain points in VR filmmaking. The lack of motion due to nausea, limited post-production for example, are all common examples, and I will highlight the solution we provide here. The biggest pain point, however, for us is the inability to preview the shot as it would come out. This is something that really hurts us in money and time, and I will highlight that at the end of this video. I want to quickly go over Lumi's voice recognition and how Lumi really works software-wise. So I'm going to quickly pair with the robot, and let's go. Can I control the robot?
Initiating manual control.
So I'll show you more of the robotics movement in a second, but here as you can see we've launched a software, and I can use the ABSD key to actually just control the robot in any direction I choose to. So that's how I initiate manual control using the robot. I will now show you voice recognition. Sorry, not voice recognition, image recognition and facial recognition. So this is something that's really good if I want to say have Lumi follow a narrator, or maybe I want Lumi to detect someone who's talking and figure out who to follow. So let's try this. Can you track my face?
Launching facial recognition software.
So Lumi will launch facial recognition software, and as you can see, Lumi is now tracking my face. It would be really cool if I can be the sole person talking in the film, and it would be able to detect that and know that I'm the narrator. So that's something really cool. Lumi also has the ability to add myself into a database of faces, so then the next time I shoot, it can remember exactly who I am. Next, I'll show you something that we can use as gesture-based control, and this is just to showcase.
Could you rephrase that?
Oops, sorry. That's enough.
I will go to sleep now.
So I'm going to showcase next Lumi's ability to see. So this is machine vision or computer vision. I'm going to get Lumi to track objects and also do gesture-based controls. So, can you follow this object?
Could you rephrase that?
Could you follow this object?
Identifying object to follow.
So, as you can see, Lumi can now identify this object and follow it as it goes. This is how we can use gesture-based controls to direct the robot's movements, or we can actually simply use this to identify object and have Lumi follow it and go to it. This is something very useful when you don't have a director of photography or someone calling the shots behind the camera. What I am showcasing here is Lumi's ability to stream directly to a Google Cardboard or a VR headset. What this means is you as a director can actually stay out of view and control and see where the camera is going, calling your shots remotely. We have tested this technology on hospital-ridden kids, allowing them to see outside of their hospital rooms for the first time in months. We're continuing this in partnership with the Robot for Good project. So now we've seen various problems and solutions we have to offer in VR filmmaking. Here's one that hits home for us the most. This is a clip of our first client. After hours of choreo and stitching, we realized the shots were unusable. The overwhelming amount of glare kills the entire VR experience. There needs to be a cheap, lightweight solution to counter this problem. So here's what we did. Here are two pictures. One is just a snapshot of the clip you saw, and the other is of outside. We use a histogram to show pixel intensity and distribution. And what happens under the hood is the algorithm that determines if the intensity of white light is caused by overexposure. So, let me show you a live demo. Analyze my position.
Got you assessing position.
So,
Fix your positioning. Overexposed.
So essentially what's going on is we just took a snapshot of this room that I am in, and as you can see we have lots of glare coming from different objects here and there, maybe back here. So this is what a 360 picture looks like unfolded. I know this is very basic and simple, but we're hoping eventually to have the robot move out of the way itself, and also as we add more data points, have more parameters. This allowed the robot to be as good as any cinematographer out there. We have the engineering, we have the industry knowledge, we also have a loyal follower base from our community. What we lack, however, is the manufacturing. We hope you see the value in our project and lend us a helping hand, allowing us to achieve our goals. VR films will revolutionize storytelling, and first-person documentaries will turn pity into empathy, giving all of us a better perspective.